while she was talking there, I was thinking, Adam's doing the kitchen, and Alice is ministering to a lot of elderly people. And usually when I come to church here on Sunday morning or a prayer meeting on Wednesday night, those two people, I never have to motivate them to hardly at all to do anything. They usually are motivation for me. Usually they're encouraging me when I come in the door. Usually they're smiling at me. Something about them is ready to go, and it's because they're already active doing, even if it's just a small thing, like Alice said, they're doing something that God called them to do. And that's the goal in life. We're not going to answer for anything else, man. I mean, we're going to answer for our character, how we handle ourselves in every situation, how we handle ourselves on the job, how we handle ourselves around difficult people, how we handle ourselves, in family environments and things like that. But really, the big thing is for a believer is we got to keep our eye on the prize. And the Bible says that we've been called with a high calling, a heavenly calling. And I just can't encourage you enough that is the most important thing. Alice, if she would have just gone by her own personality, her own, kind of personal instincts, she would have missed it. But at least for this part and this time and season in her life, she's found what God's called her to do. And I just want to echo what she was saying. Find what God called you to do. If you don't know what it is, don't wait until you find out all the details. Just do something. The key is just do something for God. In fact, I think one of the easiest things to do is if you don't know what to do, help somebody who knows what they're supposed to do. Remember again, we're talking about a puzzle here. We're talking about a body. We're talking about how this physical body works. This is the picture the Bible gives of what we're supposed to be doing as the church. Somebody's just a knuckle in this finger. But if the knuckle doesn't play its part, then the finger can't bend. You understand what I'm saying to you this morning? It's so important. In fact, the Bible says in Ephesians chapter 4, it's where the joints supply. In other words, it's where the two pieces come together. So the joints in the body are the most important things. We preach about that here. But it's the joint. It's where we connect. It's not necessarily Alice ministering to the elderly or Adam ministering to those people that are hungry. It's where they come together and work together so that God's doing something much bigger. There's a bigger umbrella. At Connections Church, the elderly are being ministered to, and those that are hungry are being ministered to because the joints are working together. The individual are working together, rather I should say it, as joints.